Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so I'm doing these readings and I'm like, I'm not doing, I don't know if, I figured it was going to be love, right? But I just did fire signs and fire signs was not focused on love at all. But I'm doing these readings because we're coming out of Venus retrograde. And I want to see what the energy is and give you guys some information. And so I'm going to use my Venus spray. I mean, who is a better plug than I am of my own product? And Venus spray is about love. And it's in my Etsy shop. So when I was channeling the energy, I heard... like, and if you're a male watching this, then you utilize it in that form. But I heard, girl, get up. Get up. Like, it's almost like, and I don't know if this is a crossed over grandparent or one of your guides. I feel like this is a female that crossed over it. Someone is looking at you like, you know better. Get up. What are you doing? You know where this is headed. You know what's going on here. Like, and if you're a male watching this, saying, boy, get up. But the point is, it's get up. I guess that's going to be the title. But so it's someone saying to you, get up. Stop it. You know, it's interesting because I've been incorporating more discipline in my life. And I had a rebellious inner child, not just a hurt one and all of the other feelings. My inner child felt very rebellious because I constantly betrayed it on top of what it went through. So there was no connection. So discipline now, I realize, is such an act of self-love. It's being honest with myself and saying, yes, it's going to be hard. But guess what? I'm here to hold your hand and get you through it. You are making a mistake. That's what I just heard. You are making a mistake. You know what something is, and you're making a mistake. You can paint a cat black and white to look like the same colors as a zebra. Doesn't make it a zebra. I don't even know why they made me use that reference. I've never even heard that. But, you know, the old saying, you can't teach old dog new tricks or some shit like that. It doesn't quite hit here. Like, why are you trying to see something for what it's not when you know what it is? And you know, I think you're just kind of, you know, that when you let this go or whatever this is, maybe this is a part of your old self. But I kind of feel like this is like relationship wise. Like you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And you're kind of annoyed with yourself, air signs. And I really don't blame you because it is you. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It is you. It's you. You know, it's always us, right? Not that people don't do shit, but we are the problem. We are the solution. And you know, you're driving yourself crazy, making excuses, doing stuff that doesn't make you happy, being around someone that you know is like going to end up pulling you down. And for what? We all do it, right? I did it almost my entire life. April, I'm going to be 44. And I'm on the 4th month of the year, and I feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful to be here. I want to tell you, though, like, recently is when I really had a big awakening as to stop bullshitting myself. 2 things. Stop bullshitting myself, and I'm not carrying anything anymore. I'm not here to listen to you fucking talk all the time anymore. I don't want to, no. I'm so focused on me and engage with me. You're good. You have an inner compass just like me. Bye-bye. You want to work with me? You know, go to my website. You know, like, but I'm just in a totally different place. I'm so self-engaged, but also pace, right? And that word came out. So I say that to say, like, I get where you are. Like, you're still trying to adjust your glasses. And it's not the glasses. It's not, you can't adjust this anymore. You know what you're dealing with. You know where your sadness and your discomfort is coming from. You know you're right about what you're seeing. You know what you feel about this person or this situation, and you're not doing anything about it. You're not. And I have to tell you, in some cases I say let it fall off, but you got to take action. Because you're so indecisive and you're in your head so much, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This person, whoever I'm channeling, they're not going to change. And I used to drive myself crazy all the time, talking about, oh, you know, this and that, and they did this to me, I'm in pain. You know what? Like, I got tired of my own shit, talking about the same thing over and over again. Okay, enough. We all know. Yes, you know, it hurts. And I mean, I feel like that's what Spirit is saying to you. Like, when are you going to get tired? You got it too. When are you going to stop overthinking the same thing and just make a decision? You know, and we could say, oh, I know, but air signs are always in their head. And yeah, okay. You know, and I'm a Taurus sun and Venus, and Taurus don't like to move. They'll stay comfortable in their bullshit, you know? But guess what? I had to stop using that as an excuse and move and stop minimizing my worth and who I am and myself. And, you know, yeah. You got the Five of Wands. You know, and the Five of Wands, you know, it's about like arguments and battles and stuff like that. I feel like you're in such an annoyed energy, or almost like on eggshells. Like, ask yourself why you communicate with people who disrupt your peace or who you have to tend to. Like, you gotta do some digging. You gotta do some digging, air signs, because, like, why do you keep putting yourself in that situation? Like, is it a rebellious inner child? Are you trying to save someone? I don't know what it is. Be honest with yourself, though, and say, like, wait a second, we can't keep doing this. I know it's going to be hard, and we're going to face it, and we're going to be sad, and maybe you're afraid of how dark it gets, but I promise you, you can get through it. And then you can make a real decision with yourself and stop going around a merry-go-round and go on a new path. I feel like there's a few people around you that you're going to have issues with. I also feel like money may be a little weird right now, but that's going to change. There's some stuff coming. I think it's a pattern you watched your mother do, or it's you not wanting to prove someone right, or you wanting to hold on because of comfort, or I don't know. But, you know, there's the root. You need to get to the root of this matter because it's time for you to move forward. You got surrender to your soul's path. So it's really something is trying to, whoever this ancestor is, it's like, what are you doing? Like, because you're sinking a bit. And you don't realize you're sinking because in other areas, you're like, I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to be busy. Blah, 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 blah. You're not getting anywhere. You're like a hamster wheel. You're on a treadmill. You're not really getting anywhere because you're acting like you have other important things to do than to focus on this. And this is what's making you stay stuck. Okay? You need to work on your self-love. You got missed chances when it comes to love with this. Emotional support. You gotta give yourself the emotional support and self-love, and you gotta be honest with yourself, because I feel like this is messing with your money. When my energy is not right, I don't want to do readings. I don't want to make products. I don't want to do anything. Like when it comes to pertaining to incorporating it with another person, you know, I need to be with me. Your energy's not right. You're not right. You're not in alignment. You're out of alignment because of another energy. And I feel like it's two people and then mainly one. But, you know, you avoiding this is going to make things worse for you. You need to address some shit and say what it is and not worry about repercussions when you're speaking your truth. You're overly concerned about everyone else but you. And you are in such a state of discontentment because you got the 10 of Pentacles. That's money contentment. You know, like that's money coming in. That's like, money is good. Any discomfort in your plans and with money or the alignment of things or the change up of things is because you're not in alignment. And the whole structure of your foundation is burning and falling apart around you. And it's because you need to release energy and you need to find the good in goodbye, air signs. I'm getting a headache, so I'm going to end this. You got Moose wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. You have it inside of you. I want to say this as well. Like, I have a rule now with other people, but with myself. Unless it's grieving, you know, or something like that, certain things I make exceptions for if some people want to talk about stuff. But I don't want to hear you talk about your relationship more than twice anymore. I don't want to hear myself vent about a situation more than twice, unless it's like I'm missing my grandmother who passed, my dog, something like that. But certain situations, my point is, certain situations don't deserve so much energy. This is when I check myself, because I used to wallow and dwell. Hi, my name is Dwelling Cynthia. Like, you know, and we get stuck, right? We all do it. We all get stuck. But I had to say to myself, like, Cynthia, what are we going to do? So you don't like this and it's causing you pain, right? I gave you a week. We had this time. The feeling comes up. We don't rush it away. We nurture ourselves. But what are you doing to move forward, Cynthia? This is what you have to ask yourself, okay? Thank you so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Bye, air signs.